Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about blueprint editing and why it's useful to use it, like stuff like this. So I'm going to be explaining to you guys like situations where blueprint editing might be useful and just basically why you guys want to know about it. So before we talk about that, I do have a couple things to say. One is Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you guys. You guys have made this year really good for me. I've really had a pretty good 2019 with Fortnite and just life in general. So I want to thank all of you guys for that. I know this YouTube channel hasn't been around very long, but still. So I want to kind of wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And second thing is, I do want to apologize because I'm on 90 ping right now, and that's just how it is, guys. I'm sorry if the gameplay is not up to par, but we'll have to do what we can. So let's get started with the actual video itself. So blueprint editing. It's when you have your blueprint or the building piece for the piece you're about to edit. So in this case, I'd have my cone out, and here I have my wall out selected when you're making the edit. Now this, normally it's advised that you do have your shoddy or your pickaxe out when you want to do this stuff. But in today's video, I'm going to be explaining situations and when you should have your actual blueprint out instead of a shoddy or a pickaxe. So what's a pretty common situation that this could happen in? So let's say you're in a box fight, and I kind of get this situation straight up from Clicks, is where he kind of shines, and he does this a lot. So let's say you're in a box fight, and for the sake of argument, these two walls aren't yours, they're enemy walls. This is your cone, and this isn't your wall, but you want to take it because there's an opponent behind. What you can do, you could AR it right from a safe distance, and you can actually take the wall from here. However, as some of you might have noticed in box fights before, if you take the wall here and you pull out your shoddy to make that edit, you actually can't make it. As you guys can see, it says unable to edit building. And you don't want to actually jump into this box because there might be an opponent waiting on the other side of these walls, waiting to make an edit play on you. So you want to do it from the safety of your building piece. I'm just going to make it like this so it's a little safer. So after you take the wall, obviously you can't edit it. So what are you going to do? It's actually a thing. So if you pull out your blueprints, your wall bind here, for example, you can actually edit from further away. If you guys see right now, I have the wall selected, and when I switch to my pickaxe, I can't edit this thing anymore, or my shotgun. Can't edit. But if I press my wall bind, I can go ahead and edit this building. So how this is useful is if you can get used to it, let's say if I'm practicing taking the wall here, you can actually take the wall and then make an edit straight away. So I just got that really badly, but just like that. And you can kind of shock your opponents because they won't be expecting you to make an edit from all the way over here, because it's not really possible in the general sense of Fortnite. Most people are more used to someone taking a wall up close, not really used to someone editing from all the way over there. So this is just a situation where it can be useful, so straight up in box fight wagers and stuff like that, and even in game box fights, right? So the basic gist of this is that you can edit building pieces from much further away through the use of actual blueprints instead of a shoddy or a pickaxe. So that's kind of the basics of this and why it's useful. Another big advantage is if you have your building piece out and as you're trying to edit it gets destroyed, if you have mouse 1 held down, when the build gets destroyed, you actually still hold on to the piece. And this happens quite often whenever I fight people. Sometimes if they make an edit on me, I'll actually go straight for the wall and try to replace it back. So if you have your building piece out, when someone goes for the wall replace like this, you can still 50-50 and try and keep control of this the wall, the building piece back. So yeah, that's really it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was useful. Obviously today we learned a little new box fighting thing, kind of trick, and obviously using blueprints to edit. I think this can really become low-key meta, but not really, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, I appreciate any subs. And once again, guys, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas to all of you, to those of you who celebrate, and that's going to be it for the video, guys. Peace out.